It worked.
Oh, good.
Just needed a second. Oh,
No. Why not? Because what?
What's Charlie doing out there?
Well, he's not pooping. Charlie, we really need you to poop so we can take it to the vet today. Okay?
Need a nice healthy dose.
Come on.
Charlie poop.
Come on. Make it happen. We saw you eat last night. We know it's possible. Yes?
And I'm gonna peruse. Just give me 2 hours.
Okay.
Okay?
This is just as gorgeous. It's even more gorgeous than I remember it.
So amazing. Well, the snow and everything.
Yeah.
And the clouds kind of add an element.
They do.
When I put down see a bear, I had no idea there would be 2. They would be grizzlies, and we would be like the second person in line at the stop.
So we're gonna make the Summer to Remember shirts available for just 1 more week.
A little tiny window. I am not getting an icicle water.
It's actually good for you. It's actually good for you.
I thought we agreed on this. I thought you understood my principles.
What? Whatever.
Well, we're about to go into a 33-foot classic.
The one that we want, but we have kids.
No kids, no dogs. We don't even have a goldfish.
Goodness.
I think there's some city slickers out there, Trish. Uh-oh, they're getting away.
Yeah, they're getting away.
Oh boy, they're getting away.
Or maybe that's where they want them. Oh yeah, because there's a guy with a... Look at him, look at him. The dogs are working. Oh my goodness. This is fantastic.
So we've made it to Jackson. This is such a quintessential Wyoming town. I don't know if it's maybe it's not a quintessential Wyoming town.
It's a pretty big town.
Because it's a big town, so it's not like maybe quintessential, but we love it nonetheless. And we've been here before, right after we did the eclipse with Les Junk up in the Grand Tetons. Then we came down here, uploaded a video, and we hit that grade.
The grade is called the Teton Pass.
The grade is called the Teton Pass.
Yeah,
more to come on that. I really hope that we go out the Teton Pass because it was probably the only grade in the history of KYD that I remember being a problem. And so I'm pretty eager to do it in this truck and share RPMs and stuff like that. Anyway, we made it to town. We called the animal hospital and man, they're just so terrific, at least on the phone. And we're talking with Lisa. And so Charlie ate last night, which is good. So they just want to take some blood work. They want to do an x-ray to check, possibly depending on the blood work results, they want to check to x-rays to see if it's a foreign body. That's kind of what they're concerned about. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully he didn't eat something when we were out for a hike that is like stuck in him. So anyhow, so we're gonna do this and then we'll do some things in town and then we're gonna head over to the Grand Tetons.
Come on, let's go. Good job, buddy. It's like we dropped our dog off at kindergarten. Look, there he is. Look. He's like, no. So we're gonna go walk around and wait for them to take some blood work. It's a drop-off situation right now.
Yeah.
So anyway, where are we gonna park the beast?
Oh, that's hardly a beast. I'll find a place.
Okay.
Okay, just heard back from the vet, and we kind of have a plan now as to what we're going to do. The good news is we're going to be in Jackson for the next 6 nights so that we can move Charlie to a bland diet, and we're going to be 35 minutes from this vet so we can keep an eye on him. But we're just excited that we're able to get in it with a vet at the last minute like this, get such great treatment, and kind of move on with things that we need to do. Because we'd like to get up into the Tetons and set up a dry camp. Trish is in town right now, and she just wants to explore the town, but I think we're going to have to come back.
All right, thanks for holding, Mark. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and deworm Charlie, and then we'll get that bland diet up for you, and he's ready to go.
Okay, cool.
And the doctor will bring him out to you so you can answer any more questions you have.
Oh, okay, cool. What's your time frame?
He's ready to go right now.
Oh, he is? Okay, cool. I'll just walk down, because I ended up parking up at the church about 2 blocks up the street.
Oh, sweet. All right, we'll see you in a couple minutes then.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Are you Mark? Yeah. Mark, I'm Joe, Dr. Wyoming. Great to meet you.
Yeah, likewise.
Sorry for, I know it's
So that was the place right in there, by Country Outfitters.
Yeah.
Really cool. We're all booked.
This is good, Trish. This is kind of your first time of real driving the rig through the town, the center of town.
I'm focusing.
Tight. All right, we have a little bit of time and not an audience, so we thought Trish would do the backing today. Always good when the pressure's off to practice this. A little get out and look.
Get out and look. Get out and see where I threw this thing.
All right.
Okay,
so,
if I pull forward and I go right here, look, there's some dips though.
Well, we got the Level Mate Pro to tell us where to stop, but
okay,
I think
so I kind of need to pull this way to get that much room.
Yeah.
I have to be a whole trailer over.
or 2.
Or 2. Awesome.
All right.
Okay, this is where normal people would give up, but not me.
It snowed here last night. Snowed in Estes, too. So you hear that? That is not starting. And that's kind of a bummer because I really wanted to take a shower because this is our second night dry camping and, well, I just wanted to take a shower.
You know what I'm most disappointed about? Not that the hot water heater doesn't work. That I don't get to experience that feeling when it's cold outside and you're in a hot shower, that the rig is somehow taking care of you.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like you're winning. You're beating the elements.
You're looking at the Tetons and you're like, I see you out in the middle of nowhere and I still get a warm shower.
But I can't say that tonight.
But no.
It smells good.
Smells good.
I think that's that wood.
Feels good. And yeah, the wood is actually no more. Just let's use
Well, there's
one.
no small pieces left.
Yeah.
Charlie over by the fire?
No. And we don't have very much water. But what are you gonna do?
We don't have very much water and it's not very hot.
What do you mean?
But that won't matter. That won't matter now because I'll be taking a very fast shower in the morning. So
Will not be.
Oh, you're not taking a shower?
I am not getting an icicle water. Here is a fork. Here is a knife. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. That was a surprisingly good rendition. Beat it.
Oh, that looks good.
And then you're gonna grab a corn from the fire.
Directly from the fire?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I can't wait. And then we're just gonna sit around the fire and eat?
Yes.
Awesome. Oh, jeez, Charlie.
Okay. Let's see if this works. now I'm gonna take this. Carson has a really good idea. He's gonna get cinnamon and sugar, but I like honey and butter. Here you go.
Have a bite.
Oh, I just put honey in my hair. Oh.
Was it good?
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Because he watches outside that window.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he's not watching out that window.
Yeah, why doesn't he climb on the kitchen?
Go.
Dogs don't make good decisions.
Wait, I feel like I've heard that from somebody like 20 times today. Where was that?
That's
Where
what
was
happens
that?
when you eat elk poop.
We don't know where we're going, but we're on the run. We don't know where the road is, but we're having fun. Running scared, running free.
Great, how are you? No. Okay, it says do not stop. Everyone's stopping. I think we have a bear jam, people. Do you see a bear? Those are not brown bears.
No, those are grizzlies.
Those are grizzly bears, my friends. Yes, those are grizzly bears. When I put down see a bear, I had no idea there would be two. They would be grizzlies, and we would be like the second person in line at the stop. Like they've stopped traffic, so we have a front row seat. This is amazing.
It doesn't get much better.
It does not. It is amazing.
Where in the world are we going? All I
1,
dream.
2, and then I go to the third one.
A14.
A14.
Oh, bathroom's right
Why don't you roll your window all the way down? It's easier.
Running free, full of light.
Oh my gosh. You see that? You don't see that very often. The problem is we got to come up 10.75 inches. And I really don't like sites where you got to come up anything over 6. So 10.7 is a lot. That's a bummer.
Best day ever. I love being dirty. I love getting belly rubs. I love being outside. Yes. Hi. That's
Did you say we're making a tomatillo sauce?
Yes. We're gonna make a little tomatillo sauce and then put the steak on top of it. I always like that. Kind of gives the steak extra flavor.
Yes.
So anyway, not like the steak needs it, but it just gives it a little extra something. Gosh, we got to know the town today. We went and walked the square.
Jackson Hole's fantastic.
It's such a cute town. Well, it has a good mix of being, how do you say, like touristy.
Accommodating the visitors without being gimmicky touristy.
It's not gimmicky touristy, but it's touristy and welcoming. And even with all this COVID stuff, like there's a protocol, but everybody's like, let's do this.
Yeah.
So it's fun.
Exactly.
You want to do it again then? Or you sat here last time. So you want to do that again?
Is everyone gonna jump in? Everyone's
jumping in. Everyone's
All
jumping
right, I like it. Your trip
today,
Yes.
Just so you're aware of it.
Oh.
Exactly.
We'll be,
You just said everyone's gonna jump
you know,
in.
you'll be climbing up
Yeah.
here for the next mile,
Okay.
and then you'll have a really nice section of downhill in the sun
Mm-hmm.
on the way back, which is about a mile, about a mile, and then you'll get to the lakeshore, and you'll pretty easily turn left and get to the rock, and
Is there a trail to the rock?
yeah,
Does the rock have a name?
jump rock.
Jump rock. Okay.
Jump rock.
Okay.
It was really good. The first time I looked down, it kind of all went like that, you know?
Uh-huh.
But then the second time I just jumped. It was good, it was warm. But I kind of belly fucked a little. I'm almost
What do you think it is? Like 65-ish?
Probably, yeah. It's not that bad.
So it turns out this is kind of like a Carson, are these teenagers? Or like college or high school?
We're high schoolers.
High school, I think. It's kind of a high school hangout, which is cool because it's a fairly substantial hike. So to have a place where kids hang out that you have to earn it is pretty cool. But it's kind of awkward being the dad with the camera, jumping off the cliff. But I did it, right? It's a good jump. This is worth doing. I wouldn't say it's necessarily easy, and the hike back is not going to be easy. It's going to be in the sun, a bunch of switchbacks, but it was good. I'm definitely glad we came. Cliff jump, check.
Look at those two pigs. Break it, Daddy. He's alive.
Do you think I died?
Yes.
She was worried.
She was worried. She's like, oh my God, I don't know where my love bumpkin is.
She goes, I can't live without him.
I can't live without him.
Wow.
Jesus, I need him. Where's my...
I figured you'd only be in one spot. Happy hour at the Airstream tour.
That's right, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
Starlight Lounge.
At the
Starlight Lounge.
Do you know that when you register your Airstream, you get a silver medallion with your name on it that you get to put by the front door?
Well, we need one of those.
I know.
Yeah.
Register.
You have to come up with
So much. You're late.
I know I'm late. I'll tell you all about it.
She's heard 40 stories.
So, well, that's good.
That's good.
Introductions?
I'm fully entertained.
Introduce.
This is Kenny.
Kenny,
This is Cheryl.
Cheryl.
And this is their Airstream, the Starlight Lounge.
Okay, I'll come say hi and then we'll start.
Charlie.
Hi,
My
hi.
gosh.
Okay, all right,
I know,
all right.
it's Dad. It's
Okay.
Dad. So how come you're late? Well, you're not late. but
Well, first of all,
it is late.
it's 45 minutes away, if
Yeah.
not close to an hour.
It's 6:53.
And it was a 6 mile.
Home around 4:30. I don't know. That's just kind of how
And it was a
felt.
6 mile hike.
Really?
And really steep.
And the boys actually did it. No complaining.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it was their idea.
Oh,
It
that's
was their
so
idea.
good.
That's
awesome. You play Call of Duty Modern Warfare?
Dude, everything.
I clap on that game.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah,
I
like
got
there's
it
no
in here.
chance.
I got it in here on PlayStation.
You know what the difference is, though?
What?
He used to be with the LAPD, and you didn't. That automatically makes him a better gamer.
And kids go, how old are you? I go, old enough to be your daddy. And they go like, well, how old is that? I said, I'm 55. And they're like, dude, you're too old to be playing video games. And I'm like, we invented them. Come on in, sexy. Welcome aboard the Starlight Lounge.
Woohoo! Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. How fun is this?
Shut that
I love this.
outer door.
You guys.
Oh.
I want you to have, since you're in the Starlight Lounge,
Yes.
I want you to have a little bit of Macallan 18.
Nice.
There's no reason to be in here visiting me if you're not drinking the best. You know what I mean? That's how we get down, baby. That's how we get down. It's right here.
This is insanity right here.
It
Everything is laid out for you. Everything, you could pull it right out. I didn't have to bend over and pull something out. Beautiful.
You know, because we could close that too. That's a button push.
You need the light.
That's a button push.
It is.
Let's see. Push the button.
Let me sit
Yes.
Push the button.
down. I don't want to do that. My knees.
Push the button.
What do you know?
Whatever.
Man, I'll tell you what.
That allows us
Oh,
to see
okay.
out.
Those are manual?
Yeah, these are manual.
Okay.
Then we have the other blind here that allows us to see out, and we also can pull this blind completely up. Let me feel over here. So we can see out.
Yeah, I like that.
And we have the same thing on the other side. So serious, you've got to lay just.
All right, Sarge says I gotta lay down on the bed, and I'm like, this is how it starts, you know?
That's where
This is how it starts.
happens.
You know?
Lay back.
Oh my gosh.
It's like sleeping in a dream.
And this is just a mattress topper.
Made by Airstream.
Made by Airstream.
Yeah, it's Airstream. You get it from the. You get
This
it from
is
the
the most
company
comfortable
store.
bed I've ever
Lay
been in.
back. You can lay your head down, dude. You've got to relax.
Yeah.
Get into the cloud.
Yeah.
Get into the
Yeah.
zone.
How you doing? Anything you want to say?
How
Anything
old is
special?
Caleb? That's what I'm thinking. How old is he?
How many summers of fun do you have with Caleb?
I heard you get 18 summers with your kids. How many do we have left, Trish?
Three summers left. 3 summers.
We're leaving here. We're going up to Oregon, and we're going by Crater Lake. There's not going to be a lot of people. We can have all of our blinds open. When I wake up, that's my view, whatever's outside.
Gotcha.
You know?
So awesome.
And that makes all the difference when you're camping.
Yeah.
2 things. 1, how comfortable I am when I go to bed. And after I go out and I do a full day's activity, how comfortable I am. One thing we learned from our other trailer that we had, at the end of the day, I just want to put my feet up. It has 7.1 surround. Turn that bad boy on right there. And that's
Good.
good for him.
Yeah. Oh my
What do you
goodness.
think about the sound?
I like it.
So we can also watch DVD, Blu-ray movies the same way.
Surround sound.
It is surround sound. There are 2 subwoofers in here. There's one that's associated with the Bose under the desk, and then with the projector, there's another subwoofer under Mark's butt.
That's not a subwoofer, Ken.
No, that's Mark. He's got a muffler, and it's from Midas.
That was that fiber.
That was that fiber, because he's getting a little bit older, so he's got a little high fiber diet. He's got a little Midas muffler working in there. So he's all good.
This is insane.
That goes up and down?
Wow.
Oh, the table's going up and down.
Yeah.
Because the table, well, one, it
Collapses
make you
it.
more comfortable, but it also collapses for the bed because this can turn into a bed. But don't tell anybody.
Yeah. Yeah. We have no business.
A day's worth of. Actually, this is half the day. I do this twice a day. You know it's a good night when you normally wake up at 6 a.m. and you wake up at 9.
Ken Dog and Cheryl, they were a lot of fun. But Ken Dog is the KYD productivity killer.
We had so much fun, but it was like 2 a.m. or something. I don't know, 1:30, and we were like, we have to go to bed.
They got a lot of good stories.
They have good stories.
Yes.
So anyway, what are we up to today?
Today, I think we're just well, that's kind of geez, we've been meeting so many great people here.
Yes.
Right?
So many great families.
Yes.
Y'all are making it happen.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah, it's fun to be meeting everybody. More this season more than ever, which is just killer.
Well, this is a pretty killer park.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are here to take in the Tetons, which if it is not on your list, a lot of people talk about Yellowstone, and it is amazing.
Well, it's only 27 miles away.
Right.
You got it's a twofer.
But when we first went to Yellowstone, we were like, oh, Tetons. We didn't realize.
No, we didn't realize.
You could be here for weeks on end and not see the same thing twice.
We stayed at Colter Bay by happenstance.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best campgrounds we've been to in a long time. We parked.
It's a traditional campground.
It is like no Wi-Fi,
No
like no
Wi-Fi.
cell phone. I mean, you can get some with the system we have, but
very little.
We go on a walk and we walk down with Charlie. Walk down out to the lake, and it's like, you got to be kidding me!
What?
Every time you turn around the corner here, it's something that's completely stunning.
And then there's Jenny Lake. You could rent a kayak or a canoe. You could go for huge hikes. You guys went cliff jumping.
Amazing. Yeah.
So, anyway.
It's been a lot of fun here. And we checked off 3 more items on our summer to remember. We saw the bear.
Yes.
We went cliff jumping, and we visited another national park.
We didn't just see a bear. We saw 2 grizzlies
yes.
eating. And they're like, hey, what's up?
Yeah. Speaking of summer to remember, there are a lot of people that maybe not on our email list or not on Instagram, or maybe they're catching up to real time and they missed the summer to remember window. So we're going to make the summer to remember shirts available for just 1 more week.
A little tiny window.
Just like a week, and we're not going to mention it again. So if you missed the opportunity and you want to get a summer to remember shirt, now's the time. They'll be available for a week, and then they take a week to print and a week to ship, so you have them in 3 weeks.
Okay, but I want to talk about what is totally free, and that is the Summer to Remember list.
Yes.
Because I think it's super important, and we've heard so many great stories, so I want to share them with you.
Well, let's go over there and check that out.
Okay, so we have 1 space left, so we're going to say visit 4. This is a big stretch for us. National parks. Okay, we've had so much fun filling this out. Okay, here we go. And we saw a bear. And you guys went cliff jumping. How do we say that we did one of those parks?
Just do a check mark.
We'll do 1 dot.
Yeah, do 1 dot.
So we've done 1 of those 4 national parks. We've had a blast filling this out, checking it off, and seeing other people do their list. One of the things that people have told me is that their kids are like, I'm bored. We're not doing anything. And so writing this stuff down so that they can check it off themselves helps you kind of like see everything that you've accomplished for the summer. So anyway, no age limit on this. Any age.
Well, how about
grandkids.
everyone who's posting their pictures on Instagram?
Oh my
The emails
gosh.
we're getting with people who are like, I'm out for a hike, and then they meet someone, and then they like talk for the rest of the day.
Yes, and then other people are posting their actual lists, and people are responding below saying, that's such a cool idea. I never really thought about doing that, or making that like something to actually go, make an effort to go do. So anyway, This has been really fun.
Yeah, so you can get that listed at keepyourdaydream.com/summer-list. And then again, just one more week on Summer to Remember shirts. Just keepyourdaydream.com/summer.
Yes.
All right, that's it. You ready to go?
I'm ready to go. We
Head
have
north.
A big drive. It's
And
like
then
5
we
or
have to
6
fix
hours.
this. This door came off.
The door came off?
We have to fix that.
Yes.
I need to go get some wood dowels and some glue and slightly bigger screws.
Things like this will happen to you all the time. So you just go, okay, door came off. What's next?
I want is more than you can give me. All that I need is a simple life. I don't need no problems. No, I just want sunny skies. I cannot live without you by my side. Don't give up, don't you give up.